Okay, this is a video for Revit Residential, and we're getting started. I'm on the unit on annotation. I'm on unit 7.6, exercise 7.6, adding my dimensions. I'm on page 7-58, and I'm getting started adding my dimensions. And I thought I could go into a little bit more detail. It might save you some frustration. So I'm just going to make a video of me doing it. Okay, so we're going to do a line dimension. We're going to dimension to our wall face to dimension the walls, and then we're going to dimension to the center line of the openings. Now, as I mentioned before, this is not an industry standard that I would recommend, but I don't want to confuse things too much and differ from the book in actually doing it. So let's go through and we'll dimension exactly the way it's supposed to on the book. So the first thing he has us do is we're going to pick on wall spaces. We've got our dimension style set at 3/32 Arial. We have individual references. Our scale down here is set at 1/4. So I'm going to click here for the wall face, and I'm going to click there for that wall face, and I'm going to bring it up. Okay, so the first thing I notice is that for some reason I didn't draw this at 28 feet. I drew it at 27.4, and he wants it to be 28. So in order to adjust that, this is what happens. So I want to move this wall. I don't want to move the wall on my house. I want to move my garage wall. So I highlighted that. And now I see what's going on here is that this is at 27.4. Now this is going to the center, so I need to move my witness line. So I don't want it to the... So now it goes to the outer face 27.4. Now I can go through and adjust this one, or I can adjust this one. So if I wanted to, once I highlight this and I've got the dimension, I could just click right there. I don't need to adjust that temporary dimension. So I'm going to make that 28, and now I've got that lined up like it's supposed to. Now you'll notice that when he has that 28 dimension, there's like 3 rows of dimensions. There's the overall, the big bumps, and then the openings. So I think this will give me enough space to still do my openings because they're all going to eventually line out. If not, we can do it later. So now I'm going to go through and do my next big bump, which is the big bump around the bulk of the house. Now the numbers are small in the book, but I could make them out, and I see that one's supposed to be 48. So let's 48 feet 8 inches. So let's go ahead and dimension that one. So I'm going to click on this wall face. I'm going to click on this wall face. Oh, look at that. I got it. Now I'm going to do this one here. I'm going to click on this wall face and this wall face. And that's 7.4. Beautiful. So I only had one of them that was messed up. Now I'm going to want them out a little bit more because I think I'm going to want a little bit of breathing room between my next dimension and these window tags here. So let's see if I can do that. I'm just going to grab that and move it up. And I'll do the other one. Oops. I'll do the other one so it lines up. So first I got to grab it, then I got to wait, and then it'll snap up. Grab it, wait to see the arrows, and then move it up so it snaps. Okay, so now I'm going to go through and do my overall dimension since I'm here. So I'm going to click on this button again. I don't know, I think I was still in the command, but anyway. And we're going to move that one up there. So now that's at 84 feet. Everybody's happy. So now I'm going to go through and dimension the openings. So that'll be so that overall big bumps of the building. Now my next dimension string is going to be the openings. So I'm going to try something. I don't know if he talks about this in the book, but I'm going to do entire walls. I'm going to have it do openings to the center. I hit OK, but for my walls, I'm still going to pick wall faces. So let's see if this works. So I'm going to click this wall. I'm going to move it up. So I got 12'8" and he has 12'3". He's got 4 feet between the windows. Then he's got 9 feet there, and then he's got 2'9", and we don't need this last dimension here. So let's go through and fix some of these things. So this first one should be 12'3" in. See, he didn't really give us these dimensions before, so I just eyeballed it. And so now we're going to make it exactly like his wonderful building here. So I'm going to hit escape to get out of the dimensioning command. I'm going to click on that window. I'm going to hit on activate dimensions. And then I'm going to click 12 foot. Does he really have 12'3"? Let me double check. Yeah, that is. Okay, so let's say 12 space 3, enter. Okay, and then between the windows, now I want to highlight this one. See, the goofy thing is moving the windows. You got to click this button that says activate dimensions first. Okay, so now we're going to change that one to 4. Okay, so that's matching up. And now this next one he wants to be 9. So let's see if I have to hit activate dimensions here. No, I don't. So for whatever reason, windows are their own little baby. So I hit 9 and enter there. And then the last one's 2'9". Everybody's happy. And then I want to get rid of this last 7 3/8. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click edit witness lines. I'm going to click on that one. Okay, so this is a little bit tricky. So when I click on this, I can hit edit witness lines. I got to go to where that witness line is picking off of, which I think is off of here. And I thought that would get rid of it. Okay. Maybe I can just click there. Let's try this. Click there, edit witness lines. Now it should be able, so where is it going? Is it going all the way down? Oh, see, it's somehow, for some reason it's picking all the way down to there. So if I click there, it went away. So I guess you have to find out all the way. Oh, now I hit escape out of there. Okay, so now let's hit click my dimension, edit witness line. Okay, click on my dimension, edit witness line. Come all the way down there and click on that one. And then I'm going to just bring it back to here. So then I hit escape out of there. Okay. So there's another way to get to edit witness lines. I wonder if there's a way to break that out into individual dimensions. So I right-clicked and I said delete witness line. I right-clicked on the one I didn't want and I hit delete witness line, and that's the right way to do it. Okay, so Uncle Pete learned something. If you do it by walls, it's fast, but it might give you some dimensions you don't want. Then you find that witness line, you right-click it, and you say delete witness line, and you'll be good to go. Okay. So now let's see, now that I've learned that method, let's see if I can be faster on the center part of the building. So I'm going to go to my align dimension again. I'm going to pick wall faces just to make sure it remembered my options before. So I'm going to click on this one and I'm going to bring it up to line up there. And now let's zoom in and see if that matches the book. 4 feet, 9'4", 7, 6 and 7/8, 4 feet, 10 foot 9 1/8, 4 feet, 4 feet, 5 feet. So for whatever reason, I hit that one dead nuts on, exactly like the book. And then 7'4", we don't have any openings there, so we're good to go. So I see I've got hit 10 minutes. That's long enough for the video. It's also illustrative of how you can mess around with the software to figure out the best way of doing things. So hope it helps. Thanks. Bye.